Hi friends, my name's Adrian, and in today's video, I wanted to talk about the differences of expectation for delivery of work between yourself and clients. The expectation to build a project or create a design for the client will often be very different than the expectation of what you want to create and what you want to deliver. And I think that's fine. I think a lot of the times it makes sense. The client comes in from a different understanding. They want a job done. They want to deliver. Whereas you often want to do the best job that you can. You want to deliver on the best result. And that difference in expectation can sometimes be a bit jarring. And I know that I've gone through this experience where I've put in extra time and energy and effort, and it wasn't recognized. It wasn't even understood. But at a certain level, I've grown to understand this now. And I've also understood the trap that lies in that expectation too. So I wanted to share with you guys this expectation difference and give you some analogies to understand why it's okay to have that and why sometimes doing work to the best of your ability versus getting it done is something that we need to learn about. Now let's take an example. Let's imagine that we're trying to take our car in for service. Maybe it's not working properly or the air condition doesn't work. And we take it into service and we want that fixed. We come back and the car's working now and the air condition's working. And that's all we care about. We don't really worry that the engineer might have gone in there and put in their best effort to fix up all the piping and all the screws to a level that is just above and beyond anything that is normally delivered on. And we don't see that, we don't appreciate that because we just want the result done. In the same way, in design, in development, when we're doing projects, when we're creating functionality in apps, a lot of the times we just want the client, or the client just wants us to get the job done. And they don't care if we put in that extra effort. If we spend 90% of our effort on 10% of the results, they might not even understand or see that. And I think that's perfectly fine. That extra time and effort and energy that we go through to deliver that level of quality is usually for us. It's for us to be proud about. It's for us to be able to show off to our friends and family and other developers to show just how much work and passion we put into it. But it's also not something we can relatively charge for. We might put in extra time, after hours, weekends to be able to create that level of service. And while it goes unrecognized and we can't even charge for it, we'll be very proud about it. But this expectation of what we want to deliver and what the client expects is the trap that a lot of people fall into. I know that I did. I personally went in time and time again trying to deliver this quality, this level of effort that no one else would be able to do. And so many times it went unrecognized and it really hurt. It hurt me on a personal level because I felt like I just wasn't appreciated. And it was actually because a lot of the times it wasn't really that important to create that level of results. The expectation from the client was just to get the job done, and all that extra time and energy was really for myself. When I understood this, it helped me grow as a developer. It meant that I could focus more on getting results done, rather than doing them for myself. It wasn't important about what I wanted, but it was important about what the objective and what the client wanted. When I did this, I could be more efficient in my work. Rather than focusing on my dream image of how the product should work, I could focus more on what the client wanted. And yes, every now and then, I'll still love to be able to go in and do some extra time, put in some extra effort to go that extra mile and deliver on a project that I'm truly proud about, that I've put my personal touch on. But a lot of the times that's not needed. The expectation is there for myself to do that. But the expectation for the client is to get the job done. And I think it's really important to understand that difference because when you do, you can be more productive because you'll get the results done first before anything else. But this is the difference between the expectation of yourself and the client. And understanding that difference is really important. It's something that I didn't understand for a long time, but hopefully this gives you a better idea of what it is. Anyway, my name is Adrian, and I do heaps of videos around design and development, so if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.